Game. Huge episode last time. Because we reeled off back-to-back upset wins on the road at Kennesaw State, and then the big one right here on the road against Virginia Tech in overtime. They scored a touchdown in the last few seconds of the game to send it to OT, and then our backup quarterback Isaiah Fentouz came in, scored on a 15 or 20 yard scramble, and then we went for two, and Fentouz found Israel Polk on an out route in the end zone for the win. So that's our first. Let's see, this win over Liberty was our first win over an FBS program. The win against Kennesaw State was our first road win, and the win against Virginia Tech is our first win against a power conference team. So we're 4-4, and the outlook on the rest of the season, I think I'm going to try to finish the season in one sitting tonight, but our outlook on the rest of the season is that we need to win 2 more games of our 4 in order to make a bowl game. So that includes James Madison at LSU versus Missouri State in the rivalry game to end the season at Navy. So we're probably going to lose to LSU. So we just need to win 2 out of the 3 against James Madison, Mizzou State, and Navy. All right, and they're all pretty good. 5-2, 5-2. 5-2, 3-5, and 5-1. So that's what we're doing today. Don't want to waste too much of your time here. We're gonna jump. Recruiting is pretty much on autopilot now. We'll check it every now and then, but we'll go with the all whites for James Madison. Put them in their purples. All right. And we want to make sure, we've been running the Georgia playbook, and I think the big thing that's happened in the last few games is we finally found like one consistent offensive identity. Mostly like keeping the ball on the ground as much as possible allows us to control the clock, keeps our defense off the field, and Kurt Dieter and Sean Amundsen have really stepped up to make it possible to find success in running the ball. Now, past that, Taylor Minter has been getting involved in the run game, and we've found a successful passing strategy for him, which is quick, first read kind of passes, slants, drags, RPO routes, trying not to do anything that takes too long to develop, which is a shame because Israel Polk has definitely run a couple routes worthy of scoring that Minter just hasn't been able to find them all. So that's been our identity the last few games, and it's been working out for us. So we're going to keep it up today. See how it goes. James, this is going to be a tough game. I don't want to let the win against VT get too big of a head. This is going to be a tough game to win. I think we can get a first run in it here. Yep. Nice. I really like going single back and pistol to run the ball. Oof.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And David, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot. But
good cut.
That can get it done.
So last game, Kurt Dieter went down sometime in like the 3rd after a big run, and then Minter went down like with 1 play left in the in regulation. Fentouz came in to throw a Hail Mary, but we went immediately to OT, and then Fentouz was able to take over and end it. So definitely, like, I've been happy with the way Minter's played. Now his TD to pick numbers don't look super pretty, but I think for where he's at, for where the team is, definitely not complaining. Ooh, good run, Dieter.
He has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again.
We have not thrown the ball yet. They have come out ready for... Look at they've sacked the box. Let's see what we come up with here. Play action. Ah, yeah. See, I forgot one of our key rules, which is first read only. For Minter, trying to not be in the pocket for too long. Because that puts us in situations like this, where it is now third and very long, and we just don't quite have... Like Minter he can't make an 18-yard pass, you know. To be wide, like literally Polk could be wide open, no DB around him, but if it's longer than like 20 yards, then questionable. Although he can do this. Ooh. Well, we'll take our field goal.
So now on comes the field goal unit.
Beautiful.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that...
All right. I guess we're not mad at that. All right. 3 and out, it looked like. So let's try to be a little bit more creative here on the offensive side of the ball.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Hold and fire complete.
Holt, baby, let's go.
And they get him down at the 43.
Let's speed up and go again.
This is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense.
I don't shout him out enough, but Paul Everly has been so valuable to the offense this year.
They'll leave it with him.
Just got such sure hands.
After a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect. They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and that the offense has a negative play.
Like I was saying, bro, Everly, man, he's always there when I need him.
First and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the red zone, looking for a
first read.
They go up top to get it down
Who
to
else?
the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might
Good pitch, not quite.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here? Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run.
There's Polk.
Makes the catch and runs his way in.
All right.
For the touchdown.
I'm happy with that. All right, defense. Whoa. I didn't see what happened, but it was fast. Looks like they scored like a 75-yard run, maybe.
Now this offense is back on the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
All right. You know, I wonder when
This quarterback right
What's
now
his
is in
name?
a groove, and he's doing a nice job in preseason.
Tonjes.
He's reading the
Wonder when
coverage,
Emmett
and he's
Tonjes
getting
comes
an
back.
idea
He's
of
still
where
hurt.
There he goes. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To the ground. He's got it again.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Oh, I like that.
Get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
Yo.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The marker is at the 35.
Well, Virginia Tech just lost to Boston College, so it's still a big win for us. I don't mean to. Yeah. First read wasn't there, and I did not scrim out of the pocket in time, so.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Ooh. Oh, you cannot hope for a punt any more beautiful than that, man. I thought for sure that was about to bounce into the end zone. Oh, and we immediately screw it up with an unnecessary roughness. Whew. But I think we should be fine. 3rd and 11. An offsides penalty. Come on, guys. Get off the field. All right.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
There he goes. There he goes. If it's Polk, he's gone. If it was Polk, he's gone.
He gets it down to the 26.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it.
Not mad at that.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass.
Just run.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
Oh, Taylor scores. Taylor scores. Taylor scores. Taylor Minter. Taylor Minter, baby. We're going to miss him. We're going to miss him. One day we're not going to have him, and we're going to have somebody, you know, one day we'll have that 99 overall Heisman winning quarterback, and we'll be like, man, this is only possible because of the sacrifice of Taylor Minter. All right, Spencer Booty injured on the kickoff, it seems. Their quarterback sure does run the ball a lot. Looks like they're about to score. Yep. So we'll have, okay, not a bad return from Tucker West. We'll have 39 seconds. Look at the possession time. Look at the possession time in this game, bro. And look at the score.
See them really hit the speed button on the tempo
All right.
here in the final minute of the first half. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle.
Save some time there.
Still got him on the turf. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against. Wait to the right. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Unloads to the
That's a
right.
pick. Did not see the linebacker there.
Taking it the other way. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here.
I had an incorrect understanding of the route, and I didn't see the linebacker, so that's on me. Let's see what they do here. They scored with no time on the clock. Oh, man, and they get the ball back. That's brutal. Brutal mistake. Defense gets the stop. Big punt. All right.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. He'll pull it on the read.
Go Taylor. Go Taylor.
The first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. A lot of yardage in front of them. First and 10 from their own 19.
Snyder.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. With jet sweep pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Tight end now in motion. That's caught. It's pulled. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Pulls it in. It's pulled.
That pick
line, and they'll move the
was Taylor's first incompletion of the game.
Fires to the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Leaves it with the back. Finds some fresh air. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back.
Ooh.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. He's gonna lose.
Oh man, I thought I messed up. I had pressed the pitch button and it didn't, it was too late, but he held on to it.
They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback and the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far, staying home, playing their assignments.
And I got to shout out the throw from Mentor there too.
Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating
Anderson?
and matriculating the ball.
Anderson! Sean Anderson! Sean Anderson! He won't be denied. He has a nose for the end zone, man. Sean Anderson, what a run. Let's see what the defense does here. Alright. Their punter is a beast, dog.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end.
There we go.
His way to the 41, and that is
Let's
plenty
go
to give
fast.
him a first down.
Let's go fast. Why not?
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Still looking on the move.
Oh, buddy. Make a miss? Nope, not quite. That's okay. Big run.
And they find their way to the 36.
It's just so hard to stop.
Big
There is
run,
no
big
rhyme,
run.
There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Touchdown here gives us a 10-point lead. That would be huge.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the
Third quarter's about to end.
You want to keep it. You got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays to back.
The motion receiver I saw was going to pick up the block. So I wanted to throw it over there, but the DB just happened to get his hand in as the ball got there.
To the right guy, so a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Makes the catch. It's West. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. One final play.
That was only
before the end
Minter's
of the quarter.
second incompletion of the
Man
game.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us
Alright
to the
guys,
end of the third
we're
quarter.
going to the fourth quarter with a 3-point lead and the ball in the red zone, a chance to take a 10-point lead. Everything's mostly gone our way in this game. Offensively, I think we've gotten pretty much everything we've wanted to do. A couple bad decisions here and there, but and obviously the pick, but definitely happy with where we're at. I think Minter scores.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Great start. That
And
sets
his
us up
defense
first and
has
goal.
to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets
And
the
we're just
going to
give it to Dieter and let him finish off the drive.
They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? They'll try to
There we go.
find their way in. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Good stuff, Dieter. It's a great drive. That puts us up 10. Oh, the extra point was blocked. That puts us up 9. Still a two possession game. See what they do here. They are moving it down the field. We're giving a little bit of a fight here. Ooh, 33-yard catch, and there's the touchdown. They are back within 2. We need one of those long drives right here. That'd be lovely. Long clock burning drive that ends in a touchdown. You go, Redmond.
Finds his man on the left.
Or we can just score in one play on the bubble screen. All right.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
This is a
Did not expect the bubble to
down the field. They're generating explosive
work that well.
plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again,
All right.
he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Strong.
Oh, Taylor's hurt again.
tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that.
Man, he's had
last
such a
play.
good game.
We'll take a break to check him out. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
Ooh, I don't think he got there. Maybe this hurts. Field goal is not enough here.
Man down on the play as the officials officials take a break to let him be checked out.
We played aggressive for the win against VT. I'm going to do it again here. We're going to give it to Owen.
Boy, this could really backfire.
He got it.
They don't convert on 4th down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It says?
Gotta have it situation. Who do you go to? You go to the big fella who does the dirty work. The fullback gets the first down, and you still have life.
It says Mentor would be back soon, but we're just going to let Fentus finish the game here.
Oh, it's a reverse.
That worked well. Everybody's hurt. That's okay. We can give him a break.
Offensively, when you got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off.
I can't go back to the fullback.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
There we go.
Will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. And on this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I gotta make a play. I gotta force something to happen.
Not a great play.
I gotta get this football back to my offense.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running
Emerson?
back. To the 10.
Bro, somebody was just straight up. I think it was Polk. Polk was taking a casual stroll through the park there on a play that we could have scored on.
Called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking to throw.
They had Polk doubled over there. I don't know if you saw that.
Will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a path to the end zone.
Emerson scores, baby.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Huge drive. If we had not found a way to score there, they definitely, could have taken the lead. It's still not over. They could score here, and we just got to keep on. But oh, there we go. That should do it. The time of possession here, goodness gracious.
The give as they work on that clock. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that.
There goes Dieter.
Picks up the 1st down.
And that'll do it. Dieter gets a 100-yard game.
Yeah, they've had a day. And it's the complete and total.
That'll do it.
They got the ground.
That is 4 wins in a row. And another road win. A big one, too. A 90% completion day from Taylor Minter, 224 yards to the air, and 2 passing touchdowns. A 100-yard game from Kurt Dieter. Sean Edmondson, I think, had 2 touchdowns, maybe 3. I need to check. What a game from the offense there. Let's see, 30 first downs, 72 total plays to 39. What's been the biggest point of success for us has been controlling the ball, just not giving up possession. 224 yards on the ground, 23 for 20. I don't think he was actually 23. I know he wasn't, so we'll check that. But 10.6 yards per pass, 12 for 15 on 3rd is huge. Again, 100% completion in the red zone. We did have the 1 pick. Here's the big one. 30 minutes time of possession. They had less than 10. So let's take a look. Taylor Minter, 19 for 21. 224 yards, touchdown and a pick. And Isaiah Fentus went 2 for 2 for 19 yards. And then Kurt Dieter, 23 rushes, 102 yards on the ground. Huge game for him. A touchdown as well. Probably able to give him a touchdown. He hasn't been able to score as many this year. Taylor Minter added 75 yards on the ground with a touchdown. Sean Edmondson, 40 yards and 2 touchdowns. Owen Claiborne had a couple carries. And Tucker West had a carry. Receiving, Israel Polk had a touchdown and 67 yards receiving. Paul Eberle, another big game, 6 catches, 75 yards. Tucker West got involved. Sean Edmondson, a couple screens, 11. And Spencer Moody had himself a catch for 5 yards. So, great game from the offense. Huge. Next is LSU. I've got to run downstairs and grab something from that real quick, so I will be back shortly. But, hey, before we go get our butts whipped at Tiger Stadium, let's talk about the fact that we are one win away from bowl eligibility in our second year. Crazy. I did not expect to be here, especially after the way those first few games went. Okay, give me just a moment. I will be right back. Alright folks, I am back. So, let's check on recruiting real quick. This is what we want to see. Ooh, Penn State got involved for Brendan Callaway. Let's see if we can just get him a visit or something. Yeah, conference prestige. And there we go. Isaac Hope, Velas, Kloppenstein, Milanovic, Moffitt, Post, Tremaine Waddle, Quentin Law. Really want Quentin Law. Kevin Proctor, Oregon and Pitt. It looks like I've gotten involved. But we've got a pretty good lead, so not gonna worry too much. Looks like Iowa State has gotten involved with Alfred Vinson. He's somebody we really want. So let's see. We can pitch him on. Oh, okay, there we go. A complimentary visit with an A+ pitch for playing time. Gastineau. Looks like we've fallen behind for Tremaine Jennings. We're not giving him a lot of points, so. Georgia Tech has also gotten involved, and then Garrett Marshall right there. Keep an eye on those bottom two guys. It's not the end of the world if we don't get them. Alright. We're playing at LSU. We are not quite special enough to wear alts for a road game at LSU, so we might go with the Gold Rush pants. Nah. Let's see what they're gonna wear. Oh, they're gonna wear whites, so we need to wear definitely not our blackouts. I guess we can go Gold Rush, and they're gonna wear, well, let's go to home unis. We'll go rush it. Yeah. Alright. Look, man, I'm just saying, if we win this one, I'm gonna have to look into a difficulty like Super Heisman or something, because should not be winning. Y'all know how much I hate the rakes from realism and all. I'm surprised we won as many games as we have. So, I don't expect to win this one. LSU is one of my least favorite games to play in this entire game. I never do well, no matter how good my team is. Alright, they went down and kicked the field goal.
Give to the running back.
Ooh,
And he is
our offensive line just got demolished.
Great job by the defense.
Do not like what the color, do not like the uniform combination between that and but it's okay. See how quick that defensive end came off the line? That is one of the few balls I've seen Polk drop all year. Not a good omen for us to start the game.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time. Everybody's... Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll try the run. There he goes.
All right. See, the thing is about these games where you're just so overmatched is like your players also get hurt a lot. He's like every hit just really wears on them. So like Dieter could get hurt really fast, or at least a lot faster than he would, you know, against the Penn States and the Kennesaw State to the Yukons. Yeah.
He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Grabbed behind the line. It's West. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Line getting set on second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got his man on the outside. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion.
Oh my.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
I think somebody got hurt.
They are calling
Yeah,
for
Dieter got hurt.
in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Flips it out on the screen. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
Tucker?
And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback.
And it'll be a touchdown.
I am surprised.
No monkey business. First down, come down.
They went and scored really fast.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Back to pass.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the foot.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. Very little will.
Jameson Ogletree's name is one that I've seen pop up a lot with some passes knocked away. Definitely been one of the strong points for us on offense,
So
or on
guys, we'll get
defense.
another look at this offense. Here comes the option.
Whew.
Now the pitch. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The big pickup on first down leaves them with second and 1. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Now, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really
Oh. Our surest hands on the team are Paul Eberle and Israel Polk, and they both have big drops on third down in this game.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. That nifty return.
Yeah.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. The toss to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. It's complete. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quickly out to the tight end.
Yeah.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They snap it to the up end. He'll try to run for it.
No way.
Turning it on. And the gamble pays off as they pick up the first down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team,
Owen Claiborne, baby.
what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the first down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Got his man quick. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, buddy. It's terrible.
Getting a hand on that pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
I blew it. The play calling got sloppy there for a second. And I also could have thrown that last ball to circle. Did they score before the half here? They did not. Okay.
So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Wants to go up top on first down. Fakes to grab.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy. And I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Now the play fake. He rifles one deep to the left. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third.
I know. Why throw it deep when Minter can't hit a deep ball?
Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
Because eventually he will, and it will be very hard.
On third down, thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Terrible. Didn't even have to go for it there, honestly. Defense? Yeah. Defense? Defense?
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the
oh my. Good run, Dyer.
Off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target.
Spider.
They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Tighter, man.
Behind the line of scrimmage, they'll call it a 9-yard loss.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. Just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that.
Oh, our screen got demolished on that play.
This is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
Never a doubt.
Not quite out of it, but not quite able to break through either. They only had a 25-yard punt?
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Trying play action. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Minter's hurt, so we might need to put in Fentus.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That thing was down.
So they score a touchdown, and that will probably put the game out of reach. We're down 30-13 with 8 minutes to go, but we've done a lot better than I thought we were going to do. Get Hodges in. I don't want to use Fentus right now just because I think he's still within the red shirt option. And I don't want to mess that up.
Snagged in the middle, it's West.
Good throw.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Hodges. quickly complete.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. And
there he goes. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
We need to be going faster.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Oof.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Catch in the middle. It's Polk. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done.
Polk down there somewhere.
First down on the throw and catch. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a drive from Kemper Hodges, by the way.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got a man. It's Polk. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down.
That's just not going to get it done, David. At this point of the game, you're trailing. You've got to pick up the urgency, and this offense is going to have to get more aggressive throwing downfield.
They're going to have to take shots, but I know that, right? The defense knows that. I'm going to stay deep, and I'm going to let you complete all these passes underneath because the clock running is my friend.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Grabbed over the middle. It's West. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw, it's Hodges. Fires to the big fella. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that,
I thought we had a first person
just
there.
a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Yeah.
Can find it.
You know what, though? We'll take that.
Oh, that was a pretty rough
I thought we were going to get whipped. We held in there with them. 33-20 final. We were wildly outmatched on the road. And I never felt like we were out of it until we were down 30-13. And even then, you know, Kemper Hodges came in and put us back within 10. And can't be mad at it. All right. So 5-5 with 2 games remaining. That is Missouri State and Navy. So we only have to win 1 to make a bowl game, but obviously we would preferably like to win both. So the Missouri State game is a 3:30 game. I'm not gonna break the blackout unis out yet. Of course, Penn State sets them up a visit right after we do. So even though this is a 3-star, we're gonna send the house to try to keep our grip on him. How are we doing, everybody else? Chillin', chillin', chillin'. Chillin', 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 chillin'. Chillin'. Alright, Missouri State. Alright, senior day, we're not going to break out the blackout unis. But we can rock the gold rushes. Yeah. I think all in all, you take that with the LSU game. Didn't expect to win, but certainly put up a better fight than I thought we would. So. Alright, senior day. I don't know how many seniors we have on this team, but...
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space.
There goes Taylor.
At the 30. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And man, nobody home on defense. We've got to understand the option starts with the quarterback. Somebody has to have that guy. The defense blows an assignment, and the quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wants to go up top. Trying to pull his way in.
Dog.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Fullback's got it.
There we go.
Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
Whew.
First play of the period, 1st down here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped at the 41, but gave him 10 on that play.
That's just a
Emmett
very
Tonjes.
easy, comfortable throw.
Did he ever come back?
He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drive.
Season's almost over. Oh no, not Diner. Oh, he'll return soon. Alright.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second half.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Mentor hit a deep pass. It wasn't perfect, but he got the ball there.
He takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll set up to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly.
Ball into the end zone.
I was trying to force it to Colt. Sometimes I just get lazy with red zone play calling. That's my fault.
The give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The give out of the gun. Hard running there.
I think we're lucky to get 2 yards out of that.
Under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF out.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's West.
All right, Tucker.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Trying to make magic on the
Good
scrap.
block.
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it. He takes off.
Colt. Great throw from Mentor as well.
It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the
Don't know why it's trying to show a replay when I'm pressing triangle for no huddle, but okay.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, man. Once again, Mentor, not a perfect throw, but he gets it there, and Colt does the rest of the work for him.
Down the field, and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out. That's a really great effort.
There you go, Kurt.
Got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
All right, other side of halftime, we've got a 14-13 lead.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh, Taylor.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Here comes the hurry up.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short.
That's pick. Yeah, terrible throw. Terrible throw. Terrible throw.
Picked up the gun, the running back has it. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The play action fake.
Oh man.
Will take a sack back at the 36.
It would be tragic to reel off 4 wins in a row, including an upset over Virginia Tech in their own house, and then miss out on a bowl game by going 5-7 with 2 heartbreaking losses in the last 2 games.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, buddy.
Touchdown, Missouri State. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot.
This is one of the more frustrating defenses we face because they keep taking away our ability to. Why would it be a sweep to Everly, bro?
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
That's not who I meant to throw it to at all. I totally misclicked. I don't even think I wanted to throw that at all. I was trying to take off. My thumb kind of fat fingered the
basically gave nothing away in the first half.
button.
In the second half defending a deep ball.
Enter. Oh. No reason to panic about. Well, we've got some time. We just need to run our offense and not try to force anything.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Punts it out of the air. Inside the 45. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo
Tighter.
right now.
Just what this offense was looking for.
You go.
Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Looking downfield on first down.
Hulk.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down.
He can't do it all.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Well, this time the defense played it well because this quarterback has given them some problems on the ground.
He's got so much speed and has had some success, but I like the end of this run. Not only get him on the ground, punish him, make him think twice about running the football in the future.
And that's why as a defense you want to set up 3rd and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football.
He bonked it. Buddy.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete.
Beautiful.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy.
Ooh, they must have been playing contained, and they had a spy, because he got killed as soon as he took off. We're going to have to put in fan 2s again. I think we actually do need to put in fan 2s, because this is a big, I mean, there's no guarantee we beat Navy at all.
a chance
We could also
to
try
mull things over.
Hodges
Let's see how
again.
they start the final period here on second down. Hand off from the gun. Crosses the
Sean
30.
Amundsen. Sean Amundsen said, "Don't worry about the QB. I'm gonna do it myself."
Space and opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Maybe this will breathe
QB Amundsen then.
life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10.
There goes Darter.
Doing damage on the
Oh, he's
ground
hurt.
as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the Jets.
Amundsen just whiffed on the block there.
After that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A third down try for the offense. Back to throw, it's Hodges. It's
Polk.
couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They're going to run it. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Max looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on third and goal. And it's caught for the touchdown. They got the score. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Caught close to the marker, hits Polk. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10. Oh, it's picked
Terrible.
off.
I forced that so bad. Thank you, defense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Sean Amundsen's kind of crazy. He's having a great game.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
There he goes. Nice pickup.
100-yard game for Edmonton and on just 9 rushes.
And now they've moved into the red zone. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Looking to get it in. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. It's reverse. That did not fool anybody. The defense right there to knock him down for the big loss.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Back to throw, it's Hodges. Fakes the catch. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Holds it in the first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright folks, I had to take a phone call, but we pulled out the win. I did go for it on 4th and 7 there at the end, because I wanted to lock up the win, and it paid off. They blitzed the linebacker, I had the slot going on the short cross, and we got away with it. So that secured bowl eligibility for us on the backs of big games from Sean Edmondson and Israel Polk, and of course we cannot discount Kemper Hodges coming in and helping to shut it down for us there. So yeah, good stuff from those boys. Let's see, that was his visit. Penn State that didn't do much, so probably not gonna get Callaway. He'll commit to Penn State next week, I'm sure. We'll leave him on for one more week and see what happens. But alright, regular season finale at Navy, rivalry game. We'll keep the away jerseys, but we will wear our Maryland helmets and pants. Let them wear their standard homes. Should we go gold? Nah. Okay. Alright. So, rivalry game at Navy. We did clinch bowl eligibility, but we can get a 7-win season. Potentially an 8-win season if we have the bowl game, so.
Rivalry game. And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome everyone to Annapolis, Maryland, home of the Navy midshipmen.
We're in Annapolis. We're just up the road from home Baltimore. When I used to play, I had the UMBC team and NCAA 14. I would make this game be at the Ravens Stadium. Can't remember the name of it. Oof.
Stopped in the backfield, and that would be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A huge third down here in the brigade from the Naval Academy, letting this offense hear it. Here comes the heat.
I thought they were going to blitz.
Effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting a look at the punt team this quickly wasn't really in the game plan as they go 3 and out. He's going to get loose. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one.
Don't know why it's
The mids offense.
that was odd.
Got the quick completion.
Not great blocking
I love
downfield.
early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Power football with the run. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Finds his man, it's Polk, and he's knocked down.
Really hope Polk doesn't
If
transfer.
you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You could tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing the right.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
We have 8 total yards to their 12.
He'll get it up to about the
There
32-yard
we go.
line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying.
Tucker.
He's got some space.
Oh,
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
great block.
All the way out
I think that was
across the
Eberly.
45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached the break, and Navy holds the lead. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the gun, the ground game.
Great cut, Dieter.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success.
Israel Polk, man.
Give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
They played the pitch pretty well.
And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Ooh.
And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Goal to go play calling, man.
Yardage to cover here. Looking downfield,
And I think that's a hold.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
He missed.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Smart move to get down with the slide.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off. Get what
No. Thought he was well enough inside to snag that, but the route got jumped.
There's still plenty of time here, but huge momentum on their side.
Huge momentum. Way to get out the gates early. Early in the game to get up a couple scores, that is a beautiful thing. Takes the pressure off, puts the pressure immediately on the other side of the football. What a start.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Here's a heat.
Ooh.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out, and they'll get him on the...
We are down 17.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
I do not know how Everly caught that.
Marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Off play action on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's pulled. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. They'll run play action. Looking left.
Ooh, I'm lucky that wasn't picked. I'm very lucky that wasn't picked.
We'll be thinking about that one for a long time. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. There's the pressure. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got his man. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the right.
Good job, Tucker.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Sean.
Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
All right, that was a great drive. Inside of 2 minutes, too. So let's see. Yeah. So they get the ball to start the half. Let's see what they do with it. All right.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here.
Go, Dyer.
Pass the marker. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Makes the catch along the sideline. Just picked up a few, but enough for a first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside.
Always a welcome.
Mentor just got killed, murdered.
Sack at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top.
No.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense
Mentor's hurt.
did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss. And here comes the punt team. And the coverage team able to...
Defense is doing their job.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Running behind that left side.
We're gonna put Hodges in the game.
Picks up a couple to the 22.
See what he can do for us.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still...
Turning it on! Quickly to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays.
Oh my.
And that is the last thing they need.
That would probably do it for us.
To the air, it's Hodges. Fires to the middle.
Oh boy, that will definitely do it for us.
The defense has set him up. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on it.
Not our best game. I did hear Reese say that
He wants to start this drive with
maybe he
a
was like a
pass.
top 10 defensive unit in the country, so
And a good
can
job
be
of coverage
forgiven
by that defense,
for
just a
that.
short pickup. Behind the
Only 7
chains
points
now on
today.
second
We
and
kind
long.
of gave him the game there at the end with
Looking to fire.
back-to-back picks.
Spits it out to the back. It's complete to the left.
Threw a lot of picks
And they
today.
wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Use the play fake, down to throw. And
Okay.
he dropped it.
Tucker was not
What a
being
missed opportunity.
like
Nobody around.
there was no
Wasn't too
reason
much
for
time
that
think
to
about it.
happen.
Off the play fake.
Oof.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right, if we don't score
Chance to sort of put the
here,
defense
I'll
on
send the
its
rest.
heels. He can convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44.
Fires to the wideout.
Yeah.
This is, again, it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Rush is
Yeah.
on him. Down he goes.
Sacked 5 times today. I don't know how many picks we had, but that wasn't pretty either. It's not our game.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season.
Not our game. But hey, 6-6 in our 2nd year, bowl eligible. Let's see who we're gonna play. Callaway committed to Penn State, as I figured. Not sure why Penn State is moving in on so many of our guys all of a sudden. Let's see what bowl game we get. Commit. I scope. So let's look real quick and check out how everybody's done this season. Taylor Minter played in 12 games, all 12 games. He was the starting QB1 junior from Columbus, Georgia. He was 206 for 332, 2,242 yards, and 13 touchdowns to 26 picks. Definitely a lot better at the end of the season than at the beginning. Isaiah Fantus was able to come in for 4 games. He went 17 for 29 for 241 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 picks. And Kipper Hodges played 3 games. All of each of the last 3 games he appeared in. He went 21 for 33 with 3 touchdowns and 4 picks. And the previous 3 guys did not appear. Rushing, Kurt Dieter and Sean Edmondson did the bulk majority. Dieter was the workhorse, 153 carries, 761 yards, only 3 touchdowns. He didn't find the end zone as much as Edmondson, who had 7 touchdowns on 76 carries and 460 yards. Taylor Minter also contributed to the running game, 93 carries for 378 yards and 5 more touchdowns. And we can't forget Owen Claiborne, who was instrumental on the clutch 3rd and 4th and shorts. Of course, Isaiah Fantus did win us an entire game in one of his carries. 7 carries on the year, 15 yards, 1 touchdown, and the upset over Virginia Tech. Receiving, Israel Polk, the best player on the team by far, 61 catches, 916 yards, and 6 touchdowns. He has a chance for a 1,000-yard season if we can get him about 84 yards in the bowl game. Sean Redman, the Rack King, 379 yards, 215, which was Rack. 2 touchdowns for him. Paul Everly, 34 catches for 344 yards. Averaged a first down per catch, but did not find the end zone. Tucker West, Sean Emerson, Emmett Tonjes only got to appear in 2 games. I think his injury is finally over. We'll see more of him next year, I'm sure, but in just 2 games he had 14 catches, 217 yards, and 3 touchdowns. So I think now we'll find out what bowl game we're going to go to. I feel like we're probably not going to end up with that much better staff than we have, so we'll stick with them. And let's see if we get a bowl bid. Are we getting a bowl bid? Please say yes. Carlos Wilkerson wins the Bear Bryant Coach of the Year award in his 2nd year with a 6-6 season. What a crazy notification to get. Are we making a bowl game, bro? Our defensive coordinator won the Boyles Award. Keelan Russell wins the Heisman. Thank goodness. We are playing number 20 SMU in the Holiday Bowl in San Diego. Brother, I was getting nervous. So if we win our bowl game, we can go to the MAC. I'm just curious to see the CFP bracket. Liberty made the CFP. We beat them. They went 11-2, and they are the 12th seed in the college football playoff. Florida, undefeated, the number 1 seed. Texas, number 2. Arizona State, and then Notre Dame. And then Duke, Georgia, UCLA, Tennessee, and BYU, Ole Miss, Boise State, and Liberty. So we have a win over a team that made college football playoff. Crazy. Also crazy that we won the freaking Coach of the Year award. We should get a huge XP boost for that, if I'm being real with you. Alright. So, we'll roll with our standard units. Our first bowl game, baby. First bowl game. SMU Mustangs, number 20 team in the country. Let's go.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose
It's gonna be a tough game.
yards on the play. A negative way to
Emmett
open
Tonjes,
the
baby.
drive. Let's see what they've got on second
He's
and
back.
14.
Let's get him involved.
And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Under fire.
Now, yep.
Pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up
All right.
a bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So SMU's offense will get the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second.
Defense gives up a field goal. It's alright.
From the gun, the running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. He gets it out across the 45.
Emmett Tonjes, just 2 catches, 16 yards already.
The offense
We missed him.
shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give from the gun. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll run the option.
Good pitch.
He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
Catch, Polk. Duke beat the dog piss out of Liberty.
28, it's 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll give it to the back. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Fires to the tight end.
Alright,
He
Eberly.
almost picked up the 1st down on that one.
BYU upset Tennessee in the first round.
They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. Got it.
Nice catch, Eberly. Way to hold on to it.
They've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh.
I wish the team builder end zones could transfer into the bowl games. Good way to end it. I think that was Edmonton. Way to end the drive strong. SMU answers. We're in the 2nd quarter now.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on
Oh.
1st down.
I'm lucky that wasn't a sack. I cannot believe I got that ball off.
Pass and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. This
Nice
time
catch,
he's got
Tucker.
his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks.
There you go,
It's
Polk.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's West. They make the stop.
Everybody's getting involved.
Just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. He'll keep it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short.
Oh, he got taken down from behind.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Less than a yard to go for a first down.
No way, bro. It was like 2nd and 1.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires downfield.
Hulk.
He's got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up for a second down play. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep journeying.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Polk. Just what this offense
Just moving the ball around.
sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Hitting everybody.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play is
Dieter?
going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Big pickup on the ground here to
Dieter's
keep
speed
this
rating
drive
has to be
moving.
10,
Give
bro.
them a first down. They'll throw it from the red zone.
There were guys on the team last year with 12 speed that I feel like were faster than Dieter feels sometimes. Love him.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground. He's done for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
I wanted Polk on the comeback.
Deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the three. Right down the...
Kicker's been solid this year.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. It's picked off.
Don't ask.
Ruin the drive with a
Just don't ask. Don't worry about it.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gets it to him on the screen. Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's got him. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Looking downfield on first down. Shoots it to the left.
Oh.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
What? He's not doing that, bro. What kind of Madden 17 linebacker crap is that?
Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've
Hulk.
said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that
That
receiver.
sucks.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Unloads to the wideout.
Yeah.
Picked off, and they ruin an early draw.
We cannot lose this game. We cannot lose this game. We cannot lose this game.
Making side adjustments here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quick strike complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Throws to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Dominating receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the ball. He was going to put a hit on him to make
This keeps happening, bro. We tear them up down the field, and then we get down here, and it all just falls apart.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Tonjes, oh my gosh.
Could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They get to him as he throws. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Mentor's hurt.
As a receiver on the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They just keep firing. He makes a grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Fires to the end zone. And it's a touchdown.
Fantuz is in.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Polk. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on third down.
What are you doing, Isaiah? Come on. That's so dumb. There was no reason for that ball to be overthrown like that.
Going right to work up top. They're working that left side. And he was able to get away from one.
There was no reason for that ball to be overthrown like that.
Pick up on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I'm not sure why that. I mean, I know his overall is low and all, but geez.
9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
He's going to take off. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Tucker, come on, bro.
Wants to go up top on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Turns it on in midfield. He goes out of bounds.
I don't think we're winning this game, man. Down 17 at the start of the fourth. That one kick, bro. That was a huge swing.
After 3 quarters of play, let's take a look at how we got here. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead.
Again, Polk just too good for his own quarterbacks.
The offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Go, Emmett.
There he goes. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
That puts us down 10. Quick stop is what we needed.
They're backed up
Oh
first
my
and 10
gosh.
from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Buys a little time.
That'll do it. So we found bowl eligibility, but we could not pull off the win. Matched up against number 20 SMU.
To the air on 1st down.
And
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
starting quarterback went down. Bad pick by the freshman backup. Finally, we're able to find Israel Polk on a deep ball. That'll give him today definitely gives him a 1,000-yard season. Tonjes has a 100-yard game in his return.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down.
Everly finally gets I think actually Everly's got multiple touchdowns today after not having any on the season.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a 1st down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small.
He came through untouched.
Open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw it.
Again, untouched.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And as he throws.
Yeah.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth.
I mean,
up and down.
I hate losing that. I felt like we had a chance until the pick from Fentus. It felt like momentum was on our side. We were getting back into it.
Find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to
Taylor Minter, 24 for 35, 240 yards. Fentus, my 1,330 yards, but just couldn't, Tonjes, 12 catches, 114 yards. Polk, 7 catches, 133 yards. Paul Everly had 2 touchdowns.
And Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and
Man. I mean, it has been silly to expect much. I'm lucky and happy that we won 6 games, but I really wanted to get the bowl win since we were there. David Tonjes. Mike Norvell went from the head coach at Florida State to the head coach at Florida. Let's see what's going on here. Texas, Georgia, Notre Dame, and Florida. Nothing too crazy from what I can see. Pretty strong Final Four. 3 SEC teams and Notre Dame. See, Georgia beats Texas. Florida, wow, a Florida-Georgia natty. Florida's head coach left for the NFL too. I don't know if y'all saw that earlier. So who won? Georgia beats Florida. So another natty for Kirby Smart and the Dogs. That's their third. And we move on. We'll see who's leaving. Hopefully not Israel Polk. Let's see. Trey Hardison, Preston Parsons, Kemper Hodges. Hate to see you go, buddy, but I'm okay with it. Sean Emerson. I do hate to see him go. That sucks. We're okay with the rest of those guys going. See who else is leaving. For the most part, these are guys that are on the base roster. Alright, it sucks to lose Sean Amundsen. He was fun. But I think we're overall going to upgrade the position anyway, so. Thank him for what he was worth, and we move on. Our pro potential went down because we didn't have anybody drafted. Alright, transfer portal and off-season recruiting. Let's take a look at the old transfer portal. Old Jerlin Mack here. We definitely want to just grab as many of these guys up top as we can. Liberty's quarterback. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, we're going for guys, they're all 3 stars, but we're going for guys that were like already top 5 for pretty much. Let's see what happens. Whew. Nobody left us out. Good news is, it looks like a lot of these guys went untouched. So we're going to go through and add some more points to the ones that are seeing competition. Looking for somebody to fill some of the needs we still have, namely guard, tackle, or DT. Lots of quarterbacks we can go after, but Malachi Coleman is a 6'5" speedster. Let's just get him. Alright, and we'll see what happens. Shoot. Alright. Reason I'm not adding 2 more guys to fill the spots we're not using is because I wouldn't have enough hours to do it anyway. Here we go. Cam Ham, Baltimore, hometown guy. We'll have a couple points freed up. Oh, 10 hours freed up. Okay. We'll add 2 guys and throw them some scholarships and see what happens. Oh, I have 60 hours all of a sudden instead of 10. Alright, I think we're gonna get most everybody here. Alright, Jordan Mack. Jordan Pride. Miles Davis. Andre Threat. Matthew Blank. Kendrick James. Most of these guys are the transfers we're going after. Malachi Coleman. Deshaun Purdy. Hometown guy. Kevin Wynn. Tyson Ford. Jonathan Rousseau. Joaquin Woodhead. DJ Gastineau, 4-star halfback. Alfred Vinson, we really wanted him, 4-star wide receiver. Quentin Law, 4-star halfback. Isaac MacArthur. Tremaine Waddle. Billy Moffitt. Johnny Milanovic. Warren Klopfenstein. Javon Kegler. Doug Aviles. Terrell Lazila. Vi Tuihalamaka. Ted Conover. Xavier Mincy. Alright. Not a bad haul. I think we got most everyone. Ooh, we did lose out on more than I thought we would. That's okay. Alright, let's see where we ended up in top classes. 39th. We can look at position changes, but I don't think we are going to do much there. DJ Gastineau can go halfback. Milanovic can go I'm gonna put him at corner. No. We're gonna put him at strong safety. He got strong catching, that's why. Cam Ham. He can go free safety. Alright. Hopefully we had a big XP boost there. Nope. Okay, let's upgrade our coach skills. Alright. This is the big one. Training results. See what we got. Deshaun Purdy will be our starting quarterback. Taylor Minter will fill in as the backup. He'll be a senior this year. Matthew Blank, Isaiah Fantuz. Kurt Dieter? I don't think he'll be able to do this. I think those freshmen will end up being ranked higher than him. Ooh, my goodness. Malachi Coleman. 99 speed, 96 acceleration. Yeah, okay. Malachi Coleman, the 6'5" wide receiver, is going to be our guy. 94 spec catch. Israel Polk, double dip gold now as well. Emmett Tonjes gets a big boost. Tucker West, yeah, man. Whew, that's about as good a development at the wide receiver core you can hope for. Paul Eberle in his junior year will be a 67 overall. Kona Bandy, look at him, plus 12. Should have a much better offensive line. Got some, hey, not a bad front seven from the defense there. Corners. Safety's not bad. Andre Threat. Alright. So Malachi Coleman. And we cannot join a conference yet because we did not win our bowl game. We're up to 56 overall with a 54 offense and 61 defense. Gracious. Matthew Blank has 90 speed, 93 acceleration. Let's see, throw powers were short. Yeah, he just isn't. Oof. Yeah, I think we got to keep in Deshaun, even though there's a big speed discrepancy. Certainly we can use Matthew here and there, but Taylor Minter, man, what a year he had for us. And we'll find opportunities to get him in the game in his senior year, but just can't justify playing him. I think Fan 2s will find some opportunities eventually too. Let's see where the freshmen slot in, because Paul has Impact Dev well.